This is what you've been waiting for. It's an incredible frameless guitar, 12-string, dating back to 1964. It's a German-made guitar, probably cost about £47, probably about less than $100 at the time. And of course, we're going to take it to auction, Darren.
That's right. Yeah, this guitar happens to be one of the most important Beatles guitar instruments ever to come to the auction block. It's John Lennon's.
George, yeah, George, the fans obviously enjoyed it over there.
Actually managed to steal yourself on these occasions. Yeah, but it's not a made up story, it's something that you're curating, you're making sure that it's I'll stand in its facility.
They were friends with the Beatles and often played Beatles music, and the Beatles wrote music for the songs for them. And we get the call from this family, the son, that said that the parents were moving house, senior, and downsizing from a two-story with attic into a single-level bungalow-style home. And so during the move, they discovered that this guitar, which they knew they owned at one stage, but thought they had lost it. And suddenly they had this guitar, and they called us.
History, right?
Oh, no, this
And the good thing is, you guys, like exactly
for 20 years plus. It's still like, we're like kids.
yeah, but it's not a made up story, it's something that you're curating, you're making sure that.
So Peter and Gordon was the band that were very friendly with the Beatles and played some of the Beatles songs. And so Gordon was gifted it from John Lennon. Then Gordon gifted it to his road manager. And that's where the guitar stayed for all these years. It's like very little chain of ownership from John Lennon to Gordon, Peter and Gordon Waller, and then to the current owners who were unsure about it in the sense that, yeah, that's guitar, but it meant nothing to them. It wasn't important. It was in boxes with all other stuff that they were suddenly going through after all these years and throwing out and downsizing. And it was the son that called us and said, I've heard about this guitar. This could be it. And so that's when we went on the journey. And he wanted to see it. He was so curious about it. So we went to his home, him and his wife, Barbara Bach, who lovely, they're friends of Julian's. And we had a nice afternoon. He was just loving the guitar. He played it. It sounds just like it was played back in the 60s. Really perfect. And then he took some photographs, which he will release himself. But he did feel that he was reunited with a long-lost friend. And we're estimating this guitar, conservatively, auction estimate 600 to 800,000, because it's the last known guitar that has been out there and people didn't know it's still in existence. So there might be the last opportunity for people to own something from the Beatles, such an important instrument, so well heavily played by John Lennon and George Harrison. And recently we brought it to Ringo Starr because he wanted to be part of it as well. Ringo is a friend. And so it's so historic. I think that this could be the guitar. We're looking at a ceiling. We'd love to break a 10 million sale for an item. And a Beatles guitar that has been seen for 50 years with such important history, so well documented, solid provenance. This could be the guitar. on a roll.
I'm quite literally on a roll. Oh yeah, now you're talking. I just had one of those. They really did.
Will I?
Do you mind taking a photo of me at this hall?
Of course.
Yeah.
You. So this is going to go into the more secure window there.
Here. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, I got it. Yeah.
And with the stand gone in.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in.